Hello, this is an update on my hoop house here. I wanted to show you what I planted, just planted, and I'm doing this for myself just so I can remember when I planted and what I planted when. So in these containers here and here I have planted potatoes, a variety of ones that I grew in the summer that were already chitting or going to seed, so I just used ones that I had already grown that were going to seed to replant. So we'll see how that goes. And they all have mostly the same mix of soil, which is mushroom soil, some peat, excuse me, and some chopped up leaves and debris from the garden. Now this bag here, I did more of just the light mix of chopped up leaves and things because I'm going to see how they grow in the different mediums. And then I had a couple extra potatoes that I stuck in the ground. So there's like one there in that beside that pot in the ground, one there, and there's another one in one of these corners beside the pots, but I don't remember which one. I think that one. So it's all experimental. We'll see how it goes. And it is mid-December, so it's pretty weird to be out here planting things. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, we got a window. My husband finished that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And I just put this temperature or thermostat, or what do you call it, thermometer, out here to be able to regulate or see what the temperature is, so I know when to open things and such. Okay, so I planted a bunch of seeds as well, and I'm also going to do succession planting like I've done in the past outside. So back at the back here, along that whole edge there, maybe I should use my finger. I planted, well, let's see, I have the seed packets here instead of me trying to remember, which will be interesting. I planted this purple sprouting broccoli back there, which I had no success with this summer. As you can see, it has a long growing time, 220 days. So we'll see how it goes. Bugs destroyed them when I tried to grow them before. But I'm going to give it another shot in this season. And then in front of that, I have, let me grab both of these. So then out from that I have, I think I planted 3 in a row of broccoli, Calabrese broccoli, which I'll show you here, this here. And then I did the same thing on this side. And then it's a pretty big space between the rows. It's supposed to be like almost 2 feet. And then in the space between, then I put another, so I put another row of broccoli, like three broccolis, 3 or 4, I don't remember. I think I did 3. And then, because I want to crowd them, I crowded them last year outside. And then 3 there. And then in the space between there, between the rows of broccoli, I planted corn salad, which I know is very cold hardy. So that's what I did there. And then, let's see. Oh, here, one here. In here, like along here, and along there, I put spinach. Planted some spinach. This is my spinach. I've had it for quite a long time. So that's that. And then, I'm going to succession plant that stuff. In a few weeks, I'll plant more of those things. And then up, let's see, let me grab another thing here. Okay, so at the front there, I planted Brussels sprouts, which I still have some of those growing out here in the garden, not under cover. Oh, we'll see. I have never grown Brussels sprouts, so I really don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know, it has 100 days. We'll see. I have no idea. It'll be an interesting experiment as the rest of it. And then the whole way along the cattle panels on this end of the greenhouse, I planted some snow peas to climb up there. Adjusted the front half, so up both of these sides, and then in a few weeks I will do the other sides in the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the same or if I'll try a different kind of pea, but I'm going to do some kind of pea that climbs. And then I also just planted a pretty bag of seeds. This is the sprouting pea sprouts, like pea shoots maybe. I grew them inside last year under grow lights, and I thought I'm gonna try it out here instead this year. So I put right in here, I did like almost like if I had a tray inside, I did that kind of a thing here. So I only did one side of this, so this is when you come in the door, it's on this side. So I'm trying to do this for myself so I remember everything. And then eventually, I think if it works, I'm gonna succession plant and do over here then. And I think that's everything I planted in here today. I don't have any cauliflower. Oh no, I want to plant, I forgot. No, I'm sorry, I did plant something else. I planted, I almost forgot them, that's why. I planted some of these Caraflex cabbages, which I had grown in the other season too, and I didn't really know if my family would eat cabbage, and I found out that they will if I do it right. And so I planted behind my spinach rows. I put a few of those in on that side, and the same thing on this side behind the spinach rows. I like 4 on each side, I think I tried to do, because I don't want to crowd them. It's one thing I really found out this year is you don't crowd things. I don't like it. So anyway, I think that's everything I planted today. So this is a very exciting experimental project. I'm trying to see if the temperature changed at all yet, because I might need to close that window. It's really warm today for December, but there's no sunshine, so it's not as warm as it could be. But anyhow, that's my first planting in my first ever hoop house. Isn't that exciting? So I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.